Let's play the analogy game. Real estate and fixed income, alternatives to minerals. When y'all are going out with these portfolios, I don't know if these investors have ever invested in minerals before. I know there's a lot of similarities between real estate, so it's not like they're learning a completely new vocabulary. But when y'all are going out there, what are the investment properties of some of these other asset classes that these investors are normally in or familiar with, and how does that translate to minerals? I have a couple more questions, but I'll let you kind of start with there.
So typically we compete against a DST that's multifamily focused, student housing.
And what's a DST for non-real estate
Delaware
people?
Statutory Trust. It's just another vehicle for a group to put their offering into. Like we go to market with an LLC structure. This is a DST, and it's similar to tenants in common. It's more, I think it's more of a fund where there are where it has to be a group decision when they exit. There's usually a defined time holding period versus what we do in the 1031. Because of the 1031 aspect to what we do, we as the general sponsor, the general partner in the offering, we have no control over when an investor exits their holdings. We get a lot of people actually that yes, they're coming out of a 1031, but they will put it into their portfolio as part of their estate planning and just plan to hold the minerals in perpetuity. So there's a little bit of difference there. And
so that's really interesting, because most LP partnerships are going to have anywhere from 5 to 10 year lockups. And so when you go to market with this, there is no lockup period, you're saying?
No, we can't have that.
That's a tremendous advantage for someone who wants exposure to the asset class, is going to get the tax benefits of a 1031 product. But then in 3 years, if they want to, liquidate and put that money into something else, they have the freedom to do so.
They have the option to do that.
And they take everything in kind, you're saying?
They can. Yeah, they can. And we, because of the 1031, we cannot have any perceived operational control. So we do offer to manage their property for them, because as you stated a while ago, they probably have not had mineral experience. So of all of the investors, and I think I've got close to 700 now and growing, I've had one individual that told me, no, I'm going to manage my own. And after about 60 days, he came back and cried uncle and said, here, take it over. It's a lot of paperwork. It's a lot of terminology that if you haven't dealt with it before, you're going to have to do some homework and get up to speed. And the well operators are sending you paperwork, asking you to sign it and saying, yes, this is how much I own and this is what I expect to be paid on. And if you get that wrong, it's like turning a big ship to get it corrected. So they're overwhelmed with the process, and we do offer that it's a nominal fee to do that. So somebody owns their minerals and they come to us and say, I'd like to see what the market's like. Can you help me sell it? Of course, we can help them sell it. We can refer them to one of the online brokerage groups, or we can contact people that we know in the market and see if they're interested in that. Have not had a lot of people do that to date. Everybody's been happy for the most part with their holdings. So I think they see potential given the political aspects of the fossil fuel industry right now. I think everybody's figured out that, hey, this is going to be around a little bit longer than everybody buy an electric car in 2035. So there's some value here.